about 18 months, the build up to the election.
Yeah.
And I've never experienced, in England we have elections obviously, and they run on people's policies, what they're going to do to benefit the people. Where I found in this country it was kind of hatred from, especially from that guy to Clinton. It wasn't anything to do with what any of them were going to do to make the country better for the people, and in particular the poor people. Are you pleased that man's going to be president?
It depends on who you're listening to.
Well,
there we go.
I'm listening to live debates on the television.
Well, then that's the problem.
And
If
I'm
I may.
listening to news channels, and I'm reading the press.
Yes.
I read online the American press. I watch CNN and NBC. I watch the BBC.
And again, Con News Today. And now for the more shit we made up to socially engineer you ignorant fuckers. Corporate-owned news.
Right.
95% of everything we hear, read, and see comes from 5 major corporations. So if you want to talk about opinion or news, we're not getting it. There's only one reason those people exist. Only one. To keep the people in power in power.
Yes.
To give us the truth is the farthest thing you will ever hear from them. The best you will ever hear from them, and there's a quote I got from a man, 24 years have worked in one of the major news networks as an editor. Out here gave me this quote. The best you will ever hear from us is a half-truth to cover a lie. So when you're getting your information from the BBC and the CNN, ABC, and TBS, and any of these guys that are sponsored by pharmaceutical companies, the oil companies, you name it, right? When you've seen those commercials on there, you're not getting the news. What you're getting is a version of a lie.
What I'm on about is when I watch the debates on television, you're listening to these people speaking live. You have a guy sitting here and Trump's there and Hillary Clinton's there, and he asks a question, and some of the answers that he came up with, I thought for a guy who's now in power, I just find it hard to believe.
Give me an example of one of those answers.
Well, on about building the wall and making the Mexicans pay for it.
Yeah.
Well, how's he going to do that?
I think there's probably several ways you can do it. For one, building a wall is also not just physical. It can be in the sense that we have the technology now. We can put sensors under the ground, drones over above anybody walking or flying up around. We can send somebody right there or another drone to catch them or follow them. There's a million ways but the idea is we have to secure our borders. Right now, the problem that you've got in England too is the fact that you don't know who the hell's coming in.
Exactly.
I mean, so, you
you've had this problem for years and done nothing about it.
Well, that's because the people that she represented understand that this election was supposed to be Clinton against Bush. And it wouldn't have made any difference because they're both owned by the same damn people that own them. Your government is owned. My government is owned. Spain, France, every government is owned by whom? The Bank of International Settlements, the last crowning jewel up there that controls all the reserve currencies. And when you control the reserve currencies, when you control the currency of the nation, and then control the currency of all those nations around the world, you got us by the balls. And they put those people out there to lie to us about this man, because he had all of them against him. All the media against him, Hollywood against him, Silicon Valley against him, his own party against him, and he still won. Why? Because the people are tired of the bullshit. It was just like with the Brexit vote. We're tired of you lying to us. We know that the thing's going to pass, but the media's telling us it's going to be a shared thing, that it's going to be defeated. Well, we got passed. Why? Because we're tired of the bullshit. We stood up against it. We're seeing through this. But you got to see through it. Again, you judge a guy not only by his friends are, but who his enemies are. Look at who his enemies are.
Well, I judge him on by what he says.
Right.
more like what he
what
does, but I don't
form
care what the
he
problem
does.
what he says. Look, am I looking for somebody perfect? Yeah, be nice. It ain't gonna happen. Not this world, okay? I'm not looking for the Pope. I don't care if he said pussy 10 years ago. That doesn't bother me. Just let me know what are you gonna do to make art. And he's already done more for this country before he even was taken office than I see Barack Obama doing 8 years. He's already brought jobs back. He's made peace. We now are not going to nuclear war with Russia. Thank you very much.
I didn't think that was ever going to happen anyway. There's nobody brave enough or stupid enough to press the
Oh
button.
no, we got plenty of people stupid enough to do a lie. That's how we got in this position. We can get here because we got people in charge of common sense. I mean, I don't get it. Here all the people are complaining about for the past, all we've been complaining about, how is it damn kids? All we've ever been complaining about, these damn politicians, these damn career politicians. They never been to work, they never had a job, they never built anything. Bitch, 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 and rightfully bitch, because our founding fathers never wanted this. We were supposed to get rich in public service and come back in government and give something back. Not get in government and then get rich. I mean, and that's what we grew into. That's what happened. And now that we finally got what we were asking for all along, a non-politician in office, what are we bitching about?
Yeah, but the man's a billionaire. Do you not think he's going to look after him, himself, and other
And
billionaires?
let's just reiterate my point. He's a billionaire. He didn't need to do this. Like I said, he made his fortune. Now he's coming in to give something back. He isn't like the Clintons that went in with nothing and getting out multi-billionaires. Tell me how for 35 years you're in public service and walk out with billions of dollars. Where's their public service? Here's a man that made it by the money, and now he's saying, I'm going to give something back, and that's what our founding fathers did. That's what the early politicians did. They made it private life, and they gave something back. They didn't get in and morphed into this career politician bullshit. So what are you bitching about? We got the man we asked for. We wanted a man that was not a politician, that could clean up the act, drain the swamp, do the books.
Right?
Well, what did he do? He looked at Air Force One and said, $4 billion? Cancel that. And now Boeing's coming back with a counteroffer. Oh, good, he's already saving his money. He's not even in office. What's the bitch about? He's going to close the borders and kick out the criminals we already have in here. I mean, that's all he's been saying.
I agree with that,
London's turned into Londonstein.
Yeah, Muslim state. Yeah, we are. Yeah. Well, anyway, I just hope that you get everything you wish for. And the next time I come back to New Orleans, I say, I hope you're still happy with the man. I just hope it works out for you.
Thank you for listening. Did I give you more than you asked for?
So. Bye-bye. Have a nice day.
Hi there.
Do you really think that's appropriate for kids?
Oh, please.
I'm asking you a simple question. Do you really think that's appropriate for kids?
What would you have me do, lady?
I'd rather you not
Let's go
look
to
at
the... Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, well, you
You're
know...
the one that's continuing it.
Let me
The
give you
election
some
is
sad
over.
news. Let me give
The
you-
election is
Let
over.
me
He
give you
won.
some sad
Let's move
news.
forward.
I don't
That's
give a fat
inappropriate.
rat's ass.
That's inappropriate for kids.
Who cares? So is Bourbon Street. Should we close down Bourbon Street?
No, but do you see me
How
having my
about
kid
the
on
artwork
Bourbon
on
Street?
Royal
Do
Street?
you
Should we
see me
close
having
down?
my kid on Bourbon Street? No, I don't put my kid on Bourbon Street.
Well, you can walk on by too.
That's inappropriate for kids. You should be ashamed.
You can always walk on, lady.
And I will. And I'll report to anybody I can. Come over here and not buy shit from your ass. Proud of yourself.
Thank you very much.
That's not moving forward.
Yeah, and you lost. It always happens after I drink my urine.
Around here.
Are you not offended?
No, not at all.
Oh.